welcome to Blake and Brett Boat Tips. Thanks for joining us today. We're gonna go over the how-tos of wakeboarding. Now, Blake, are we just gonna talk about what to do to wakeboard, or are we gonna encompass a little bit more?
Oh no, we're gonna get everything.
What do you mean by everything?
Like how to drive, how to get up, everything.
Driving might be important. In fact, that's something that we decided to make these videos because of. Most people don't realize that there's actually some finesse to driving and getting somebody up. And us with our rental and coaching platform, we see it all the time that we get people saying the same thing. Wow, what was different? And it's gonna be a mix of the right instruction for the rider, but a lot of it is gonna come down to what to do as the driver. So let's dive right in, push Blake in the water, and run through the steps. All right, so the big steps on getting in. You're gonna be out in the water, board's gonna be floating up in between you and the boat. And a lot of it's just doing a wall sit. So keep those knees at that 90-degree bent angle and keep yourself rigid. You don't wanna be stretched or straightening your legs. You don't wanna be fighting too hard. You just kinda let the boat do all the work. Now that's something that I say, but every rider's a little bit different. Blake's been riding for years, since he was a little kid. So his way of explaining things might be a little different and beneficial. So Blake, how would you tell somebody who's never wakeboarded just the first few steps on how to get up?
I would say get your board on, get in the water, and just float on your back and stay in a little ball. So bend your knees, but keep your arms straight. If you want, you can wrap those around your knees so you stay in that ball. And then what you're gonna do is just stay in that ball and you're gonna let the boat pull you up. If you try and stand up or pull yourself up, you're not gonna get up. So just stay in that ball, and you can stay in that bowl like this until you're up on the water, and you can slide sideways like that forever. And then once you're up on the water, then stand up and you're good to go in your riding.
See, we got Blake. If you look at his knees, his legs, they're at a 90-degree angle. He's kind of doing a wall sit. He's got his arms straight, knees bent, and this is the exact position that you want to be sitting in when the rope's getting tight. Now, as that rope starts getting tight, most people, when they feel that, they want to straighten their legs like this. When you do that, you happen to actually sink the board. So usually when you straighten your legs, the board goes under the water and you fall. So what the correct thing to do is, as soon as you feel that rope get tight, you almost let your knees bend just a little bit and bring your butt to the board. And what this will do is now you'll roll up on top of the water. If you keep your knees bent, you won't sink. You'll start to gain speed, and you'll know when the boat's gotten up to a speed where you'll be able to stand all the way up without submerging the board. We've got Blake in the water right now. We went through those beginning steps. So keep your knees bent, arms straight, let the boat do the work. Don't fight this. Let the boat pull you. You pay for it, you take care of it, let it do the work that you intended to do. All right, so we're gonna let that rope kind of get tight. Got it in gear right now, clicking into neutral. Give it a little bit of reverse right before it gets tight, just not to yank the rider. So if you look real quick with the camera, we've got that rope tight. So with the rope tight, we'll click it into gear. Got the boat in gear, and we're gonna slowly give it throttle. All right, the rope's getting tight. So right here, as long as Blake keeps those knees bent, stays in that wall sit position, and doesn't try to stand up, he's gonna stay above the water, let that speed come in, and now it's time to work on some tricks. Thanks for watching Blake and Brett Boat Tips. Subscribe, tell your friends about us. Let's become masters of the lake together. We're learning always, and I think that's the name of the game. Keep that mentality, you'll just keep getting better. Got to teach these ones. Keep handing down that info. So subscribe, like, smash it. We appreciate it. Woo! Bye. Yeah.